Okay, kom ons. Okay, laat ek gou hier oopmaak. Is jy 'n bietjie moeg daar, Wynand?
Nee, glad nie.
Okay, ek het my page ready.
Okay, ek gaan net gou my
Trudy, jy weet so baie liedjies in jou kop uit vanaand, né? Luister 'n bietjie na 'n liedjie Keep the Wolves Away by Uncle Lucius.
Uncle
Dis
Lucius.
baie goed. Dis baie. Keep the Wolves Away.
Keep the wolves away van Uncle Lucius.
Ja. Dis nog 'n redelike catchy tune.
Okay.
Dis 'n ou liedjie, maar dit is nou.
vir julle ou mense.
Nice.
Ek het hom hier so ook. Ek kan hom langer luister.
Ek weet nie, hierdie laptop is sommer gaming PC uitsorg. Okay. Pen en papier en alles weer hier gou bymekaar kry.
Okay,
Ja, kan julle nog so half en half?
Ek verwonder. Dit lyk so funny.
Ja, my TV is op.
Wynand love sy dak. Hy
Ja, is volkom mooi dak hoor.
Ek het prentjies daar geplak het.
Ja, hy het screens hierbo wat hy sy stream hier watch. Ja, watch homself. Dis hier vir mense wat die vir homself.
Kak vandag hoor. Gister baie kak vir.
Julle my hoor?
Was erger.
Okay, kan julle my nou hoor?
Lily?
Yes.
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 Ja.
Ons kan jou sien.
Okay, kom ons Kyk, kan julle my screen sien?
Myne sê daar staan. Ek kan
Hello,
ons hoor.
is it me you're looking for? Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay, ons kan sien.
Yes.
Kan julle sien? Kan julle my hoor?
Yes,
Yes.
that is a affirmative.
HIV positive.
Ja, net affirmative. Nie
Ja.
wel nie.
Bietjie drasties, maar okay.
Kyk, kan jy screen ook sien?
Kan jy?
Yes.
Wat is screen? Screen 1 of screen 2? Want screen 2 het die porno op.
Ek sien die
Ja,
dungeon.
screen
At
1.
least.
Okay, so
Kan maar jy kan maar die ander screen sê, as jy wil. Mag dalk nie meer op Twitch toegelaat word nie, maar share maar.
Gay midget porn, interbeastie, speciality.
Jo,
Jeez, hy is rof.
ek sien jy is op die ligte goed vir nou eers.
Yes.
En nou is begin of
Dis
wat?
fuck it.
Het nou is begin.
Sê hallo julle.
Okay, Wolfie.
Oh.
Dis 'n Wolfie. Ja, dis 'n Wolfie.
Ja, is my bulldog.
Ek dink dit is anders as 'n kat.
Ja, daai is 'n Wolfie.
Oh. Okay, laat ons begin.
Alright.
Okay, laat ek maar by my in 'n Dungeon Master kom. Okay, welcome back to part 2 of Roadkill's Roll With It. Let's roll, just roll.
Dis nou.
Kan jy onthou nie wat so?
Ek word dice. Nou net vas. Ek wil dice oopmaak. Ah, same.
Okay, as we left last night,
Ai, jene.
you guys tried opening up, or Wynand tried opening up gate 1, as you see on the screen there. As doing so, the gate was locked where he couldn't open it. It was stuck. At that, making a noise and
Nee,
alerting two
Maar waar kom hy vandaan?
ash zombies
I'll be right
sitting
back in
around
1
the
sec.
corner. And thus,
Now I can see the X from both.
and this commences battle, your ash zombies. You rolled for initiative last night, and the order will be
Ash zombies, yes. Yeah.
as follow. Liesel will go first, zombie 2,
Ook nie.
which will be the zombie in the N level, Rudy, Wynand, and then zombie 1, which will be M for Mama. Okay, Liesel, what do you do?
Okay, I use my stealth to sneak. Which way is the zombie facing?
Well, now the way where they're standing, they've just heard the gate rattling, so they'd be looking in the direction of O11 and O12.
Ah,
Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, you would be standing on P13. So they'd pretty much be seeing you right now.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I looked up a lot of my features today, and I have got a almost like a mist or a where I can hide away.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know where it is. I tried to print it. So I use that combined with my stealth to do a sneak attack.
Okay. Do you have a sneak attack as one of your abilities?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to have sneak attack as an ability. Like I
Yeah,
have.
I get. No, I have only
Laat ek
got
net vir die
stealth.
regte karakter hier oopmaak. Ek moet gisterand se karakter hier oopmaak en die ander karakter hier oop.
So I've got stealth, but I can do, if I use my stealth and I use an attack, can I do that? Can I use an opportunity
You would.
attack, which is one of
that
my...
would be opportunity attack is something where if you had to stand behind the zombie and attack it, and the zombie as an action would turn around to face you, you'd be able to do an opportunity attack. If you had to sneak up behind the zombie and attack it from behind, that wouldn't be a sneak attack or a stealth attack.
Yeah, an opportunity.
That would basically just give you an attack or advantage on your attack, where you'd roll your or you'd roll twice and you take the higher of the two numbers. You'd roll with advantage.
So that's fine. Then what I'll do is I'll use, I've got on my actions here, I've got 2 weapon fighting.
Okay.
I will move from P13.
Okay.
P13, let me just double check where I am here. 1, 2, 3. To O11. And I will launch an attack with 2 weapons.
Okay. Roll attack die for me. A die 20.
Okay. 16.
That is a hit. Roll damage for me, please.
Nice.
Okay.
If it's anything like last,
no.
if it's anything like last night, you can just punch through both zombies with 1 punch.
Well, it's a 3.
Oh, okay. 3 damage. Let's.
The zombie laughs in your face.
Yeah, you said 3 damage. Okay.
It's like,
Yes.
what was that?
And you were attacking zombie 2, which is on N 13. N11.
Yes.
Okay, 3 damage. Okay. And what would you like to do as a bonus move?
A second attack. Can I use a second attack yet?
No, unless you have got an attack as a bonus action, then you are able to. But it has to be a bonus action. If
Yeah,
you
I
look...
haven't got any bonus actions yet. Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately, then you won't be able
Where
to
do
do
we
anything.
see
Yeah, I
bonus
checked.
actions?
I haven't got.
As you level
Yeah.
up, you'll start getting more skills, and you'll be able to actually start doing
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
I've
Every
got no
character
bonus
differs.
So.
Oh, I see. When I
like us-
level up, I get bonus actions on each of
Yes.
your turns in combat.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think mine as well on level 2.
Yes.
Okay. Dash, disengage, or hide action. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. First time to begin here.
Okay. I think Reinhard is the only one that actually did quite a bit of reading. He actually corrected me tonight, which is very impressive.
Nice. Sure.
But no, it's, okay, like I said in this game,
Okay, mine says beginning at the 5th level, I can have an extra attack.
yes. Depending on the class, you do get extra attacks. Bonus actions, there are classes that do allow for attack as a bonus action. For example, with the monk, I'm able to do a second attack as a bonus action. So each class does vary, each race varies. But like I said, with this dungeon scene, we're all still learning. I'm still learning as a dungeon master. You guys as players will allow as a bonus action that you guys are able to use any leftover movement. So if you would like to move away, you can do that as a bonus action.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Okay, so
Okay, cool.
I move to P7 or P8, whichever one's the furthest away.
That would be P8. Have you got enough movement speed from where you were? Because it would have been 5, 10.
Yes, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, then I'll move to P9.
P9. Okay.
Yeah.
And your little rat, would you like to do anything with your rat? I will allow you to use it. I did send the stats through to you that you can see the stats of the rat.
Yes. I
Because
don't know what my rat's gonna do with a zombie. Pretty tiny.
Poke it.
Because the rat would be on P.
Hey.
Your rat would be on P14, right behind you.
Yes.
And then you've moved
So how
away.
do I see how far my rat can move?
If you do check on the stats that I sent you, it would have told you the speed. I'll quickly check for you here.
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
Speed is 20.
Yeah, rats can move fairly far for a little creature. I do remember that.
So how many blocks is that?
4.
4 blocks.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I move my rat to O11 as well.
Okay.
With his wisdom, he knows exactly where to bite the zombie to make him weaker.
Okay,
Does
roll it.
a rat have wisdom?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes. Okay, so roll.
Okay, you roll for attack. What do you get?
19. Do I add my wisdom on here?
No.
Okay, so then I've got a 29.
That
No.
would be a hit, and then roll attack. Your attack die would be
That
A D10.
is 6.
6. And
Yes.
1, okay. So that would be a 6 on top of that. And your rat does some damage to the zombie.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, with your rat, would you like any bonus? Oh, I think you used your full 20 feet there. Eh? 5, 10, 15.
Yeah. I've got one move left.
You can move.
One block
50.
left because I moved 3 blocks.
Yes, so you
Okay,
are
so
able
I'm
to
going
move.
to move my rat to 12.
Okay, so your rat is at 012.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
now it's the zombie's turn. Zombie number 2. This zombie is now really cheesed off. It's basically just been stubbed its toe against some human that ran away, and then you had a rat that did more damage than what the human did. So he's not happy.
Ouch.
So what the zombie will do is it will attack the last thing that attacked it, as what a zombie would do. So zombie 2 will move from N11. It will move 1 block to O11. Facing the rat, I shall attack, or the zombie shall attack the rat. Let's quickly roll here.
Ratatouille.
That right there.
Okay.
If the zombie kills it, let it eat it. Nom 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 nom.
I rolled a 15. Is that a
Oh,
hit?
Ja,
no.
dat rat's toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
what's
Oh,
the
I
rat's
only had 1
arm?
block to move.
Rat's armor is probably like
Okay, so that's a
1 or
hit.
2.
Tell you now. Yeah, he's only got 1 HP. So
And armor
well,
class, does it
the
have
rat will
armor
have
class? No.
the rat will have 2 HP. I did put the HP up within the game. But your armor class, I
Yeah.
rolled a 15.
Thanks.
Is a 15 a hit with your AC?
What's the armor class on the rat? Diesel?
10.
So
It's a
15, that's a hit.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Okay.
That
Hit
rat
for
got
sure.
knocked the fuck out, man.
It's gonna get eaten by Shrek.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. The zombie's gonna do a slam attack, which is a melee attack to make the rat pop. So it's a 1d6. Okay.
Oh no.
1d6, and we're gonna roll damage plus that damage. I love this
Jeez, how
adding
many
damage
damage
just
you
to
rolling?
everything. And
Yeah, it's
the
just a
rat,
rat, bro.
the rat takes 6 damage. This zombie is not
Yeah,
happy.
dude.
Oh,
It basically just
it's
stumbles,
okay.
and while the zombie stumbles, it kind of stands half on the rat, on the back end of it, and the rat squeaks and it bends down, grabs the rat bites it on his hand and it rips it and picks it up, and the rat pulls apart like you'd pull a chicken wing apart, and just starts
Nice.
munching on this rat.
Tasty.
Awesome. KFC
And-
right
Very
there, boss.
specific.
Ek dink ek het kos gaan skip.
I will avenge you, Ratatouille.
And that will be the
Okay,
end
that
of
is-
Zombie 2.
My KFC days.
That is DED. Dead.
Dead. And Rudy, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm on R23. Let me just get my bearings. R23. I'm all the way back
Rudy.
here.
Why the
Far
fuck
away.
you all the way back there all the time?
You
He's
guys
jumping.
just ran in the room.
He's jumping on tiles. He's trying to find hidden tiles.
Fair enough.
You said
Yeah.
R23.
I moved to. I can only move 5. Right? Yeah.
Nice.
If I stand next to a tile that's got something on, can I still interact with it, or do I have to be on the tile?
What are you wanting to do?
I want to go back to R28, and I want to pull the lever on R29 to see what it does.
Okay, yes. Rudy is right there. I forgot to mention to you guys yesterday, all in the excitement of last night. In room G, in the bottom southeast corner, there is a lever in the up position. Just randomly in the middle of nowhere, there's this lever. I was meant to mention it to you guys, which I forgot. And in roll 20, I did place it there, and Rudy did see it there. So there's that. And then upon entering room H, we'll get to that just now after battle. Okay, Rudy, you want to pull the lever?
Yes.
And leave your comrades to deal with whatever's happening.
They're finding zombies, man. Venon's he's
And that's why we
and
steal
everything.
gold from you, Rudy.
With shields and everything.
Yeah. Venon's boss.
Okay.
And Diesel punches everything dead, so it's fine. I can go explore.
It's only when I try and use weapons that I barely poke them.
Okay, so you're going to move back. That will be your
Yeah.
movement. And then as an action, you're going to interact with the object. Is that correct? Okay.
I'll pull the lever to the down position.
Now, as you'd imagine, a little mouse like skipping over, running across the floor tiles. While you guys are faced with serious danger, because you know stuff's going down, Rudy decides to run the opposite direction because he just sees something to pull, like a little 5-year-old that has to touch something. So he scampers across the floor, gets to the lever. Lever's a bit hard for him, so he has to jump a bit and then runs back and takes another run up, and he grabs the lever and eventually pulls the lever down. As the lever gets down, it slips out of his hand, and then he hears chains rattling. And again, there's a mechanical sound in the ceiling somewhere. You guys hear locks and you hear movement in the ceiling. And again, the lever jumps back up.
Lock us in with the zombies.
The lever jumps back up into the up position. Shook. Bit of dust falls from the ceiling. And that's all that happens.
Worth it. Hashtag worth it.
Okay.
As a bonus action, would you like to do anything? Have you still got movement speed that you'd like to maybe?
Nope. I'll have a snack.
Okay.
Sounds about
Thanks,
right.
Rudy.
Okay, next we've got Wynand.
I just want to confirm Zombie 2 is on N11, correct?
Zombie 2 now would be on.
No, he's on 011. 011.
011, yes.
Okay, cool. I'm on 013, so I will use my magic missile to attack Zombie 2 on 011.
Okay,
Yes.
would you roll your damage, your attack die for me, please?
Let me just open my app here quickly. 14.
Supposed to be
14, that's a hit. Okay, roll your damage for me, please.
What is my damage again? Let me just check
That's
the dice.
3A4 of D4s, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
3d4s,
yes.
and then plus 1 per die, which is plus 3.
Okay, yeah, so it's 10, 13 plus my plus 5 is 18.
18. You You made short work of that zombie, eh?
Yes.
See, I told you they find.
Thank you, my man.
And tell me, how would you like to kill this zombie? Because
With
you
finesse.
you finished it properly. That's
He does a twirly and then fires his missile.
you seriously, you've done almost double the damage that it needed to be killed.
Double the damage.
Double
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost double the damage. Okay. So you summon your magic missiles, reading from your little spell book. It's probably a small spell book like that. We don't know. Still to be seen. You mumble your
Or
words
grimoire.
as these. I don't know. As a level 1, it's most probably just a notebook. You know, something you go buy and pep. It's got a little fluffy
much.
pencil.
Okay.
And then
What did you buy today? A spell book at Pep?
with a fluffy little pencil.
Jeez.
With a unicorn head at the back.
As you summon,
Fuck.
these 3 magic missiles appear in front of you, busy swirling. You put out your hand, you say your words, and the 3 missiles dart out at the zombie. Hitting in its head. As soon as it hits its head disintegrates. 3rd missile hits it most probably, I'd say, bottom right torso, and that piece just like disappears, and the 3rd one basically hits it in the pelvis. On the impact of the 3rd one, the zombie just turns to dust. It just disappeared like it never happened. Not as much dust as what Rudy caused to fall from the ceiling by pulling that lever, but almost the same amount. And that's the end of the zombie.
Oh,
As a bonus action, would you like to do anything?
Oh, well, I will move to 011 as well.
Okay, so you move across to 011. Okay.
Can I cast a spell on, well, if I move again?
Depends on, is it a charging spell, or as a
No,
bonus
it's a
action, are you
shield.
able to cause the cast the shield as a bonus action?
Let me check here quickly.
Otherwise, as a bonus action, I'll allow it if it's an instant spell, which I think a shield is instant.
Yeah, shield is an instant spell, yes.
Okay, I'll allow that. So you're going to move to 011 and cast shield
Don't
on
want to-
yourself.
Charges up.
Yes.
Okay, 100%. And then we got zombie 1. This zombie's
Number 1.
just seen what's happened, and it's a zombie, so it doesn't really care. And it's obviously going to go for the closest thing, which would be Bainant. And the zombie 1 would move down to N11. Okay, zombie 1 moves down to N11, and it decides to attack with a slam. Okay.
Hulk smash. Zombie slam.
you moved pretty close, Wynand.
Okay, I
Yeah.
rolled a 13.
Fuck,
That,
it's a hit.
That's a hit.
Mm.
Really? Isn't yours
It's
also
what?
14?
That's no. The armor class is 12.
Oh.
Even if I rolled a
Fucking so
12,
close.
even if I rolled a 12, general rule of thumb that we play with, I don't know how it goes, but if it meets, it beats.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
that's it.
cool. Meets it, bitch. Yeah. Okay.
Got a little new rhyme.
It beats its meat.
Okay, and we've got a
Oh, Jannie, jammer gat. Ons je nou?
that plus that, and the zombie does 3 damage to Vayne.
Ew.
Yo.
That's only like half, so you're still alive.
But with having shield, how does your shield work? What's the...
Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know how much the shield adds. Didn't check on the spell book quickly. One sec. Checking for updates now. Come on, for fuck's sakes.
Shield.
Shield.
An invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. You have a bonus of +5 bonus to AC, including against triggering action. Okay, so your AC would have been up.
Nice.
+5.
Nothing.
Yeah, so technically that will
So
be a mess, actually.
It doesn't do anything. It kind of swings for you as the zombie goes out to swing to slam you. It's like just hits invisible shield and like just slides off. And that will be the end of Zombie 1's turn. Next, we start all back. Liesel.
Okay, so I've just read up a little bit more. I mean, we're all learning as we're going. So, and I realized in my backpack, I have got a longbow and arrows. And on this thing, it says I start off with a longbow and a quiver of 20 arrows. So awesome. From my position on P9, I use my longbow to fire arrows at the zombie's head.
Okay. Roll attack
minus
for me, please.
1 arrow.
And yes, like Rudy
Roll.
says, please do make sure you -1 arrow.
Okay. I've got 18.
Oh, that's a definite hit.
Yes, I've got enough arrows, huh? Okay. And then I roll my hit damage. It's a 9.
9, okay. As you pull, you do that whole Robin Hood type of thing. Legolas, pull out the arrow, pull it as far back as you can. Obviously, with the strength that you've got, you pull it like way too far, and you release the arrow, and this thing just whizzes through there, hitting the zombie in the head. In the head, halfway out the other side, the zombie like just stumbles to the side, like standing there but dazed, and it's not dead. But you can see you have done some damage. And then
she shot the zombie in the knee. She took an arrow to the knee.
Took an arrow to the
knee. But now really,
okay, as a bonus action.
Dead after Wynand's turn.
Yeah, but as a bonus action, you can you still got a bonus action if you'd like to move, or if not, you can still just stand where you are.
Yeah, I can't fire another arrow, so I might as well move to P8.
Okay, you move across to P8. Then that would be the end of your turn. Next, we've got Rudy. That's busy having morning tea or something in the other room there.
He's pulling his lever in a different room.
Zombie is on N11, right?
That's correct.
Where Zombie 2 started out. Okay, so
that's correct. So that would be over there.
Okay.
You see the cross through that zombie means it's
back.
dead.
Okay, I move back to R23 because that's as far as I can go. But I can't see the zombie, can I? Not from R23.
No. You would be able to see it from R21.
Oh, okay. Can't I max paint it with my short bow?
After pulling your short lever in another room.
That's what she said.
Unfortunately not. But you must,
It's okay.
I don't know if it's on which level it starts at, but I do know that as a rogue, you do get the ability to dash. I'm not too sure at level 1 if you've got that. Have you got dash?
No. Nope. I don't think so. Let me see.
Because dash, I think, gives you an extra 15 moving speed.
Feature and traits. Thieves can't. That's a language. Lucky, brave, halfling, nimbleness. You can move through the space of any creature that is of a size larger than yours. I'm just naturally stealthy. Criminal contact.
The nimbleness is basically if someone's standing in the doorway, if Reinhard or Liesel standing in the doorway, you will be able to move through them.
I see.
So not anything will.
No, I don't see dash. I don't even see it on my next levels.
Dash would be one of your abilities.
Because on second level I get cunning action. Third level is second story work, fast hands, sneak attack, which does more damage. Fourth level
sneak
ability
is,
score improvement. Level 5 is just proficiency bonus, sneak attack, and an uncanny dodge. I don't see any dash.
Okay, I'm just trying to check here.
You're totally useless today.
No, I pulled the lever. It's going to open something along the path in the
skills,
future.
perception, shady living. Okay. Unless that's got to do with a thief. Okay, but it would have showed up on your sheet if you did have it. So unfortunately, you don't have it.
No, I don't have dash.
So
it's probably because I'm halfling. Dash is like one step in human form.
Could be. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see it here. But yeah, I do know it is one of the guys I play with has got it, and they are rogue thief. So I do know it is there.
I see my sorcerer as well.
Did you have dash?
My sorcerer, not my wizard.
Oh, the sorcerer. Okay, cool.
Sorceress.
No, sorceress, yes.
You see, I'm not a thief, I'm a criminal. I'm a rogue criminal.
Okay. Unfortunately, if you can't do anything else, we're going to move on then. So,
James, kan ek vir jou vra vandag, nee?
Ja.
Terwyl Liesel al weg is. Ons het nou gesê ek het mos nou my weapons met my sorceress gekoop met my gold ek gerol het, nee?
Ja.
So dan kan ek seker maar die unarmed strike wegvaar op by my, nee?
Almal het unarmed strike. Dit's maar net ietsie wat almal het.
Ja, kan maar net die bou add.
Unarmed strike. Dit is in ander woorde met jou face of
dis reg.
PK. Jy gee die dinge PK.
Wel as 'n sorceress of as 'n wizard is dit meer van 'n maar
ja. Check.
Voetsek.
Ja, bueno.
Maar almal het unarmed strike. As jy wil dit wegvat, kan jy dit wegvat, maar dis net goed om dit daar te hê.
Maar ek sien ek sien jy het Ray Frost by my 2 keer en so ek sal die een my bou by hom insit by die een.
Ja, nee, daai Ray Frost ek het ook gesien.
Okay.
Ek weet nie hoekom hy 2 keer opgekom nie, want ek het teruggegaan om te check.
Die een sê hier's +2 en die ander een sê +5.
Ek wou net gedouble check het. As ons nou level 2 is en jy maak 'n nuwe karakter, dan kan jy level 2 karakter maak.
Dis reg, ja.
Okay, cool.
Nou,
Ek het 'n ander vriend van my, hy was onderstel om saam te join gisterand, maar hy kan nie, hy het nie airtime nie. Hy het nie data nie, hy wag vir volgende maand. So op ons volgende kampanje gaan hy saam inspring. Ek het vir hom sê hy moet ook 'n level 2 karakter. Soos wat ons speel en aangaan en goed te doen. ek kan sien daar gaan baie mense wat gaan saam inkom, uitgaan, paar mense gaan join, miskien kan julle nie join vanaand nie en iemand anders spring in. So ek gaan probeer kry dat ek al ons campaigns maak dat ietsie gebeur. So as jy kan nie inkom nie, sal ons maar sê, okay, Rudy sy nou met Aaron verdwyn in 'n tavern en hy het gaan eet en hy weet daar's 'n paar liewes om te trek, so hy is daar vir die aand.
Okay.
Of Liesel gaan
Kan hy
soek vir
probeer iemand sy liewer trek vir die aand?
of dit. Liesel is in die bosse, sy soek vir 'n ander rot want sy voel sleg oor wat het met haar KFC rot gebeur. Of
Oh,
byna doen shopping vir nog 'n notebook by Pep. Maar ek sal
Vir
probeer
wat?
vir nog 'n notebook
Nog
by
'n
Pep.
ander player.
Maar
Ja.
as julle kan nie saam speel nie, ons sal ietsie inwerk waar julle is nie daar nie en basies soos as jy dit kyk hoe kan ek Lord of the Rings. As jy kyk as 'n D&D game, bedoel jy kyk soos Gandalf. Hy's ou wat net seker werk ander plek gekry en hy het verdwyn vir 'n paar weke en sewe skielik kom hy terug en join hy weer as 'n ander wizard en daar gaan hy.
Okay, that's cool.
So as ons 'n game arrange en julle kan dit nie maak nie, sal ek seker maak dat ons sal julle ergens inwerk en almal gaan nog steeds saam level. So as julle dit nie maak nie vir een game nie, maar volgende game of twee dan level julle op, dan moet julle maar net ook levels doen. Want ek verstaan dat nie almal kan dit maak nie. Dit is maar net een van daai dinge.
As jy level 2 character ook maak.
Jy kan soveel characters rol maak, maar so net die sien hou. Solank jy net jou PC gebruik wat jy nou gebruik die game. Help nie jy speel nou met hierdie PC nie en dan volgende week of die week daarna wanneer weer speel, het jy iemand anders ingebring. Ek wil probeer hê dat ons dieselfde ouens gebruik.
Okay.
Yes.
Ek het nie vir my bimbo gaan nie, so nou is ek happy.
As jy wil ander PC's inbring om meer te speel, is jy meer as welkom. Maar jy moet net onthou dat as jy potions en goed het op 'n PC en 'n ander een inbring, het hy nie dit nie. So dit is ook ietsie om aan te dink. Okay.
Wie se beurt is 'n wynandsin?
Yes, myne. Ek sit gou hier besig met die ander. Ek gaan nou met julle gemeenskap.
Sorry.
Nee, rustig.
As jy besig met Rudy. Sy liewer.
Naby genoeg. Ugh. Gaan nou.
Niet je kindjes op een stand zit of iets.
Of die kat op die vloer.
Als er niet gaan blijven.
Op die screen en die kat op die vloer.
Die kat lijkt om recht vooruit te zitten.
Ja, my kat het dit gedoen tot en met ek die screen op die periek gemaand en dan kan sy dit mee doen. Okay, cool. Ek is op.
Jy is op ou 11.
Ou 11.
Yes.
Nie die nuwe 11 nie, die ou 11.
Ja, ou 11.
Ja, die ou 11, okay, goed. Okay, ek en die zombie is op.
Die zombie het nou geskuif na N11. Nano.
Ja. So hy is reg voor jou.
Status, ek gebruik my minor health potion.
Okay, maar onthou, jy het nie damage gevat nie.
Ja.
O ja, ek het nie.
Jy het mos jou shield opgehad.
Ja,
onthou die zombie het jou shield geklein.
Okay, cool, dan attack ek 'n zombie.
With the shield protects until the next turn. So nou natuurlik next turn has come, your shield is depleted.
Shield is down. Ja, cool. Okay, ek weet nie wat ek short moet draai nie. Kom ons draai maar die short.
Okay. Roll attack die for me, please.
15.
15 is a hit.
Nice.
Good, and that's the
Word
D6.
damage. Ons gaan doodgaan.
It's okay, D6, I rolled a 6.
Okay,
And my
plus
damage is... Yeah, the attack bonus is +4 and the piercing is +2.
So it's
that's
12.
6, 10, 12.
Yes.
Okay. You pull out your sword again, this heavy sword, and you can see the dismay in your eyes. Like you're not too sure, but you pick up the sword with these little skinny arms and you shake, and you just flail it about, slicing the zombie, doing a bit of damage. And as the zombie gets hit, you can see you've really caused damage to the zombie. Your sword just goes through it and it slices open as the chest peels open and the skin peels
Wat het jy
open.
sterk op?
You see the bit of fat that's left on the chest pour out. The stomach gets sliced open. The insides just like drip out with this green, thick, oozing smell. You can see this zombie is hurt. It's really, really hurt. But unfortunately, you did not kill it.
Oh
Oh,
my
the
goodness. I feel freaking out met hierdie zombie.
Is daar iets soos weaken? As jy iets geweaken het?
Daar is.
Ja, die arrow het reg deur hom gegaan ook.
Hey, it's hardcore. It's a zombie.
Ja.
Kan jy iets net weaken met 'n spel of kan hulle weaken deur attacks?
Hulle kan. You can weaken a zombie through attacks. You can weaken them through spells.
Is this zombie weakened now or not?
No, that would be something that would have to happen. That you would have to do an action that you would have to do to it.
Oh, okay.
Dungeons and Dragons, you guys have got to think out the box. You can do whatever you want. You can even take off your shoe and throw it at the zombie if you want to.
Rudy.
Ek het tiny shoes. En dis leather. Want ek het leather armor.
Okay, Wynand, as a bonus
So nou gaan
action,
die
would
zombies
you...
skuif.
Yeah, still Wynand. As a bonus action, what would you like to do?
Move to O12 and cast the shield again.
Okay, 12 to shield. Have you still
shield.
got spell slots to cast the shield?
Yes.
Okay, so you move across and like a little bitch, you throw your shield up again. Just joking. You move across, you put your shield up and you're ready. Okay,
Nice.
and now we've got the zombie's turn. The zombie, obviously not very happy, is going to go after the closest person, which would be Vainan. And you said you were at O12.
12.
So the zombie would move down to O11, right next to you. As it stumbles, it turns looking at you, and it goes for slam. Again. And let's...
Zombie slam.
I'm going to roll attack. And I roll a 16.
It's a miss.
A miss. So again, the zombie swings out at you. As it goes out, it hits the shield and it bounces off. But staggered, it doesn't know what's just happened. And that's the end of Zombie 1's turn. We're back to Liesel.
I can imagine if you just...
It's time to use my boot.
Yes.
Which block is the zombie on? Just same block.
O11. Let's move one down to O11.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I move to block P11.
Okay.
About like this much fed up with this little zombie. So I try to use normal hand-to-hand combat, but with extra strength. I punch the zombie in the face.
Again.
Uh,
Once another
I'm
zombie
gonna
angle.
try it.
roll attack for me, please.
18.
18 is a
That's
hit.
a hit.
Okay, and then I've got a 5.
Well, that kills the zombie. And tell me, how would you like
With a big
to?
slap.
Eventually.
How would you like to kill it?
Well, I'd like for my fist to slide right through its face.
Well, as you punch it,
With a
Again.
nice
Soms is dit so
crunching
vicious
sound
soos
afterwards.
straanter.
Gangster activated.
as you punch it,
Oh, my weapon's back, obviously.
you punch it, and as soon as your hand hits it, your hand starts sinking into it. You can feel the soft bone crumbling under your knuckles. You open up your fingers and you grab the arrow that's still stuck in its head, and you just follow through.
Nice.
Stick it back into the quiver.
As
Can I
it's through,
grab my arrow back?
you rip it back, and the arrow pulls through, and the zombie just top off, just slides open. How the arrow is like sliced perfectly, with all the slime and the sludge and the blood and whatever's left. You take that quiver and you put it back in the arrow, and you put it back in your quiver. And that's the end of combat.
Back to 20.
Back to 20.
Yes.
Nice.
Upon killing the zombies, you notice to the west of the room, along the wall, you see 6 levers, all nicely stacked against the wall. And you notice that starting from the south end of the room, southwest, on R8, your levers are in order, which would follow. The lever on row R would be up, moving up to Q is down, P is up, O is down, N is down, and M is down. What do you guys do?
Again.
M is down.
Starting from the
M and
bottom, it's up, down, 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 down.
A, B, start, select.
No,
I
so
think it might be the same sequence as the original cells, wouldn't it? There's also 6 cells that we started off with.
Up, down, up, up, down, up. No.
Okay.
Which way are you
I
reading, Rudy?
move
The original. The
from
first.
R to M. I move to P8 and pull the lever down.
Dit was my beer.
Maar nou kom dan, jy staan nog al buite in die ander kamer, fokker.
Ja.
but
Die kamer
battle's
inkom en
over.
vir hulle vra.
Remember, battle's
Oh, yeah.
over. You guys move around freely now. You can do what you want.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can move around
okay.
freely.
Okay, wait, Brennan, before you go. You go to which one? You're
P.
gonna go.
P8.
Okay, I'll go to R, and then we pull them down together.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you're moving. Where am I?
You're pulling them all down.
Yeah,
Yes.
the P and R we're pulling down.
Okay, P and
Okay,
R.
so then all the levers will face down.
Yes. And we almost
Okay,
probably will die.
Okay,
I'm moving to.
Q.
I'm moving to N8,
Okay,
just so I'm nearby.
And Vainant's on P8.
Yes, and you are on R8.
Yeah.
okay.
I can only-
R8.
So Rudy and Vainant, you guys go up to the levers. You hold them, and you guys yank them down. As soon as you pull it down, you hear a clicking sound like gears, tick 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 tick, and the levers lock into place. And with them
Hmm.
locking into
Huzzah.
place, nothing happens.
Zinga.
No,
Really?
all the levers
You wrote-
are now in down position.
How do you what? What did you say,
Really?
Liesel?
What
Mhm.
was the sequence for the original cells? Starting from the top. It was down,
Okay.
up, down,
Yeah.
down, up, down.
When you say starting from the top, do you mean starting from C?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that was room 1. If
Yeah,
you
room
go
1.
from room 1 to 6, it was up, down, up, down, up.
Down, up. Okay, so now the levers on P and R are locked in a down position.
Yes.
That's correct. All your
So
levers are in
all
a
of
down
them
position.
are down at the moment.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. I would say let's try flick up lever N8 and
Okay.
lever U8, but that's up to you guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what.
before we do anything with the levers, I run to the gate and yank on it.
As you reach out and you grab the gate, you yank it, and it shakes. Like if you had to grab onto a gate that's locked at a school or in a shop, you shake it and
Okay.
it doesn't move. It's fast. It's not going anywhere.
Still locked. Okay. This game is unfair.
Okay, so what do you guys think with flicking those two levers up?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm at my wit's end.
Okay,
I
so-
sit down and eat some bread.
Okay, so N8, I'm at N8, and then somebody needs to go to Q8.
I'll go to Q8.
Okay, let me flick the levers up.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
As you guys get to the levers, you take hold of the levers and you push it up. And again, you hear this ratchet sound like gears. And as you push it up, you hear the tick, 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 tick. And both levers lock into place. And you hear a bit of chains moving and nothing happens.
Okay,
So
what's the
that was-
sequence on the
So,
levers
so they're
now, Jay?
locked. So they're locked on in place, correct?
Yes, they do. They do stay
Yeah.
in
So
place.
N8 or M8, which one?
N.
N.
N for
N.
Nally.
So N
Okay, so
is
N
now in
is
the
up.
up position and Q
Now
is in
locked.
off position.
So if you're starting
Okay,
from
and we had
M from the top,
P was down.
if you're starting from the top where M is for mother,
Mhm.
your sequence would be down,
Yeah.
up, down, down, up, down.
High kick, low kick.
Okay.
Are you?
So then
Hadouken. Attacken.
so there's only two levers left that's not locked into place.
Yeah, that's M
Which
and
way
P.
do they flick?
No, M and
Yeah. No, M and O.
yeah, M and O. Let's
All
turn
the
them up
levers
again.
might just lock into place.
Yeah, let's
Instead of
turn
going back down.
let's turn M and O up and see what happens.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
move to 08.
I'll move to M8.
Okay.
M8 and 08.
We flick it up.
Okay.
O is up and M.
Okay. As you guys move towards the levers, you said you're going to M,
O.
O.
M
Eight
and
Wait,
O.
then M8.
Okay. As you guys move up to the levers, you grab the levers and O, you're pushing up,
Losgelegd.
and N, you're going to be pulling down.
Ja,
Correct.
weet. Gaan.
Is that correct?
You said
no,
M
M.
was down.
M.
Oh,
M
M.
push
M.
up. Yeah, push M up.
Okay.
And
O is going
Push
up as
O
well.
push
up.
O up as well. Yeah.
Yeah, both of them is going up.
Okay, as you guys grab a hold of
There
these
you
levers,
go.
you push them up. Again, the ratchet, geary sound. You hear tick, 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 and they lock into position. You guys wait, and nothing happens.
Rudy, do you want to check the gate again?
Okay. I yank it at the gate.
Again, as you pull on it, you feel this gate is not going anywhere. It's solid. It is where it should be.
Computer
Okay,
says
so
no.
now
Let's turn
we can't
P
change
and
levers.
let's turn P and R up again and see if all should
Yeah,
go up.
just all of them up.
Yeah, all of them up.
Okay, so you guys go to P and you go to R, and you guys push them, and you hear the ratchet sound again of the gears moving, tick, 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 and the levers lock into place, and you hear chains moving in the ceiling, and nothing happens as the levers lock into place.
Okay.
Now all your levers are in an up position.
Okay,
I take a step
I've
back
got an idea.
and I
Can we?
heave the gate.
I think we must flip N for Nelly. N8 we must flick N8 down, and Q we must flick down. If we can just try that.
Yeah, we can try it.
Okay,
Okay.
I move to Q8.
I'll do N8.
Okay, you guys grab hold of the levers, and obviously by the looks on your faces, you guys are disappointed. You don't know what's happening. So you pull the levers down as you feel the gears, that ratchety sound again. The levers lock into place. The ceiling starts shaking, and you see dust slowly fall, and you hear chains drag along stone. And behind you, the sound of a gate lifts up into the ceiling, slowly but surely, a harsh
I
iron
pull at the
against
gate
stone.
again to see if something happens. Well,
And the gate opens, pulling into the ceiling. So gate 1 is
not
open.
the gate.
Baby.
It's
It's the same sequence as the original
Why didn't
cells.
you do that in the first place? Why didn't you come with
That's
all your
what I
mumbo
said.
jumbo stuff? Just get me around. You know, I should go back
Not
to leading
me.
this team.
Well,
Then you run around
you
to
did
like
have the sequence
wall.
right, but back to front though. You guys had it down, up, down, down, up, down.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
How far can we
That's
see
pretty
in?
clever.
All the way to F. Okay.
You can always, unless you go into the room, because at the moment you guys are still standing in room H.
Okay.
I'm
I
on.
move to
I run into room I.
I move to G13.
And
No.
by the gate, all that you guys can see is just in front of you to the back, nothing else. On the side, again, you see a lever on each side on F13 and F16. Both levers
I
are
run
on
right
up
straight
positions. And
up. Okay.
yes,
F.
what do you guys do from there?
I
I run
pull the
straight
lever on
to F.
F13 down.
F.
I'm first.
F16.
I'm first on F13.
Rudy, are you at F16?
Yeah, I run towards F13 and then
F16.
see
You're running to
Vayner
F.
there. Think about killing him for being there first and then move to F16.
I'm not. It's not my fault. You are short.
Well,
I
he is a
pull
halfling,
it
so
down as well.
he's running between your legs at the moment, and then he runs across.
Yeah.
Something smacking me on the side of my head all the time.
Is that your wonder? Or you're just happy to see me?
Like I
Okay.
said,
Harry
they're
Potter
both
pick
on.
up lines.
They're both up and we pull them down.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys stand there, you pull the levers
And Rudy
down,
dies.
both of you, and as you pull it down, you can feel there's a resistance, like the levers are trying to push up. And while you pull it, you can't pull it down further than the half position, but the gate lifts up just enough for one person to squeeze underneath it. And with pulling the levers, you guys can feel that if you leave the levers, the gate's going to close. So,
Liesel needs to take my place. So
Odd
I can squeeze
question.
underneath.
Ja, Rudy, jy gaan vir ons agterlos. What
comes there?
what happened with the lever in room G?
it did
In
nothing.
room G, it just,
It caused a
yeah,
bit
it
of
just
dust.
locked into place. Yeah. It made a
So
noise
if
in the
I
roof.
pull that lever, would it lift the gate up completely?
Well, go and pull it in. We'll see.
No,
Well,
it locked into place and there was a sound in the roof of chains and stuff moving.
You can't ask
Yeah.
me. You guys need to
But
do
Just
what.
now as well. Okay, Rudy, what rock was that lever on?
It's
G R29.
R29.
It'll
Yeah.
be
Uh,
room G R29.
Okay. Okay, I move room G, block R29, and I pull the lever. I don't remember if it was facing
It
up
was
or
in a down position.
but I'm pulling the lever.
Mm.
Okay, so
Okay,
you're gonna
I'm
push
pushing
the lever.
up.
As soon as you
Yes.
take a hold of the lever, you push it up, and it just moves up. There's no movement. There's no sound, and you've just got this feeling that Rudy's just broken this lever.
Of course, he would have been pulled on it.
Mhm.
Just pull it down again.
Okay. Okay, I'll pull it down.
You pull it again, it just goes down, and nothing happens. It feels like one of
Okay.
those switches that
So-
when you try working a switch and you can feel it's broken on the inside, there's nothing that happens, it just moves up and down. That's basically how it feels.
Okay.
I
Wynand,
yelled,
do you
Dag
wanna swap
nabbit, come back.
Places. Wynand, do you want to swap places? I'll hold the lever and you go underneath the gate, and then you can use your one of your spells.
Does
to
the
check out
gate open up
what's
just
happening.
enough for
So I move to
these big
F13.
lumps to
Yeah, I'll move to
True.
D14
Okay.
okay.
and use my detect magic.
Okay, so Liesel, you've got the lever now, and Wynand, you've crawled
Now I'm
underneath the
hanging
gate.
there.
Okay, you've moved in.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
that
my
you see.
tall
Yeah,
ass
I'm not
body.
gonna let Rudy go. So
That's all that I see from.
That's all that you
D13.
see from D13. And on the other side, looking at the gate on D16 and D13, there are two levers also on the up position. Detecting magic to the left or to the west in the darkness, you can sense there's magic, but it's too much to pinpoint. There's a lot that's happening there, and again, you can't pinpoint where it is, but you do feel to the west somewhere there is magic.
Okay. I pull the lever on D13 down.
Okay, as soon as you pull the lever on D13, you take a hold of it and you pull it, and the first third of it you can feel is easy, like it just comes. And as soon as you pull it down a bit more, the lever goes down to about a half position, just past half, and you can feel it's resisting, it's not moving, it's stuck again. And the gate
Okay.
moves up most probably enough for, you'd most probably say, a person would be able to crouch to go underneath the gate. But as with
Just
the
with the
previous
one lever.
lever, with the previous lever, you could feel if you leave that lever, the gate's going to drop.
I
okay, so
think
Well, that's
Liesel should
easy.
leave the lever and come through and pull the other lever on that side as well. On D16.
On D16.
Yes. so
Okay.
I move to D16.
as soon as-
If
And I
she
pull
leaves the
lever.
lever, does the gate close?
No, the gate
Yeah.
will drop down again, and as the gate drops, it stops again, enough for someone that can crawl underneath it. There's
Okay, yeah, I
enough.
think she should crawl.
Okay.
Cool.
I think you
Yeah, I
should
crawl
crawl from
underneath
full
again.
D16, the lever on D16.
Okay,
So
so
if
then-
I release my lever, it goes all the way to the ground.
Well, I'm gonna pull the lever now, so it should lift
Okay,
it up
cool.
about crouch position.
if
So okay, yeah.
when Liesel pulls it down again, the lever comes down to about a half position, fairly easy, and just past half, she can feel the struggle of the lever not wanting to go down. You can feel it's like a bouncy feeling, and again, the gate lifts up just enough for someone to crouch underneath the gate.
Okay, cool. I
Yeah,
jump
really.
off my lever, crouch underneath, well,
And just walk
upright
underneath the
because-
gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, walk underneath, yeah.
And then I run straight for A10
For 8-10.
to see.
Jeez,
What's
Rudy.
Yeah, he's gonna
Immediately
die tonight.
to the west of the room, you see two zombies facing the west of the wall. So they would have their backs towards you. They just like just standing, staring into the wall. And thus commences the battle. Please roll initiative.
Initiative is just a plain
15.
D20, eh?
Oh, wait. Initiative,
D20.
I've got
Oh.
18.
Okay. Give me a
I
second.
rolled it to.
16.
I'm again doing nothing up until the end.
Yeah, okay, mine's 18. My initiative is 18 with the plus
I
2.
pull out my phone and record
Yeah,
the
mine's
whole thing.
also 18.
Okay, so battle.
Vaina is welcome to go first.
Okay, so Liesel, what was your initiative?
Also 18.
18.
Mine's 18 as well.
Wynand's
Mine's
18.
Yeah.
5.
5. Okay,
Hmm.
between the two of you guys, between Liesel and Wynand, please do check your, what was it, dexterity. Whose dexterity is higher out of the two of you?
Mine's got a
Mine's
5.
Mine's 15 plus 2. So it's 17.
And Liesel?
Okay, so mine would be 15 plus 5 is a 20.
Yeah, you fucking win.
Okay, so Liesel will go before Wynand. Okay,
Wenardus.
Okay,
I could have sneaked
okay.
attack. Done major damage.
Liesel, you go first.
okay.
We've got,
I
okay,
am
sorry,
going
before
to use stealth.
D, the zombie at D is zombie 1. The zombie at C
Okay.
would be zombie 2.
Okay. I there. I don't think I've got enough moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I sneak closer so they can't hear me. All the way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to D10.
Okay.
I'm very light on my feet. I pull out my longbow with my arrow, and I fire an arrow to zombie 1 on D7.
Okay, roll attack die for me, please.
Okay, 11.
That's a hit. Roll
Nice.
your damage dice for me, please.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. Okay. Is that all
It's a
your
9.
all your bonuses included? All your damage?
Well, I can add my stealth, eh? Which is a +5.
That would be correct, but with the stealth you would be able to roll with advantage, which means on your
Okay.
attack die, you would take the higher out
Yeah.
of the 2. Unless well,
Okay.
with either one.
Okay, well, I had a 7 and a 9, so I'm gonna stick to the 9.
Okay, so it's 9 damage.
9 damage.
Don't you have damage?
Plus, yeah, plus
modifiers?
5, so it's 14. For the staff, which is plus 5, so it's 14.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't see your
Damage
So
character.
it's
modifier.
14 damage.
So it's 14 damage.
Sorry? Yeah.
As
You've
you
got the ranger.
That's correct.
Oh, it's not. Well, it's not on these that we've got.
No, Liesel created her
Okay.
own.
Oh, I see.
As you tiptoe, you get to a certain distance. You pull out your arrow, the same one that killed the previous zombie or was embedded in the previous zombie's head, the ash zombie. You cock your bow and you release the arrow. As it whizzes through the air with the sludge, that slime, the guts still on it, pieces of brain flying off of it through the air. You hear the splat along the floor, and immediately it shoots through the right shoulder of zombie 1. As the zombie just stands there, and it just goes through, and the zombie's like, "Rrr." Now you can see the zombie is now confus mentis. It now knows something's up. But you don't kill the zombie. Is there anything you'd like to do as a bonus turn?
I can't move and I haven't got bonus actions.
Send your rat.
Have I got a shield? Have I got armor?
Rat's
My
dead.
rat isn't my rat dead? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make fun of Ratatouille. I miss him. Okay, now I've got armor.
Armor would just add to your AC. That's all that armor really does.
I haven't got a shield, no. Okay, now I've got a shield. I cast a shield.
Have you got shield as a spell?
It says, yeah, as part of my armor, I've got a shield. But under my spells, it says I've got animal friendly.
Yeah, the physical shield will just add to your
so it doesn't help.
armor class. It doesn't do anything other than that.
Okay. No, that's fine. Then I can't do anything.
Okay.
Where is Liesel standing?
Liesel is standing
D10.
over
D10.
there.
Okay.
D10.
And I'm on
Sorry, I made a
D16.
mistake. The D10.
Yes. Next is
Yeah, you-
Wynand.
I'm 15.
Before
No,
Vayner
you
goes,
D20.
Japes, I just checked in my bag. I've got thieves' tools.
Yes.
Would that be
That would be a lockpick, yes.
lockpicks? Include
Pretty much.
lockpicks.
It should be, your thieves' tools should be, should be lockpicks.
Okay.
But not that they've come in
cool.
handy anytime.
Yes, no, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay,
Just in
I
case.
move to C12.
Okay. So you'd move over there.
And I attack zombie 2 with my magic missiles.
Okay, zombie 2. Roll attack die for me, please.
1 second. 19.
19, that's a definite hit. And roll your damage for me, please.
27.
27.
That
Yes.
zombie dead.
That zombie's dead. how would you like to kill it?
He's probably gonna kill the one next to it as well with just
How
a
do you do it?
Yeah.
well, Japes, since the magic missile, you can launch it at different enemies.
That is
Yes.
correct. You don't have to launch them all at once.
So can I launch 2 of the missiles at zombie 2 and 1 at zombie 1?
You could do
Not
that,
the other
yes.
way around. I think you'll still kill the one.
Yeah,
What damage does one missile do?
That's obviously D4s. I was lying with the 27. I'm lying there. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that seemed a little bit hard with D4s.
Yeah, let me check there quickly. Yeah, I rolled the D20 there. Give me 1 second. Okay, so one does it's 3 D4s that I roll.
Okay.
Because you've got
plus
three.
3. Yeah.
Yes.
So one will be 4, one will be 3, one will be 1 plus 1 each. So and then obviously plus 5 because it's a magic spell that I use. So okay, let's do this. Okay, cool. The one with 4 damage. Okay, one with 5 damage I launch at zombie 1.
Okay.
And then obviously zombie 2 gets 4 plus 2, it's 6. Gets 11 damage
11 damage.
with the rest. Yes.
Okay, that's just 11. Sorry, I just have to redo the calculations here quickly.
No worries.
Okay. So that one, you said zombie 2, you're going to get 9 damage.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Yeah,
to
and zombie
zombie.
1 is 5 damage.
Okay, and then zombie 1 would be 5 damage. And then, sorry, I've just now scratched it out. Liesel, what was your damage on zombie
14.
1 was 14. Okay, let's just make sure my calculations are right. Okay, as you stand there, you launch your magic missiles, pulling out your book, summoning again. As these missiles appear out of thin air, you launch them across the room, hitting the zombies. Chick, chick, chick. And with the confusion of the hitting, and both zombies kind of stumble over each other and all don't know what's just happened. They look very confused. And they just do this confused and nothing other than that happens. Though you can see that zombie 1 has been severely damaged. It has taken a bit of a beating. And zombie 2, you have done damage. You've ripped like a piece of its pelvis with a magic missile that just splattered against the wall, on the west wall. As a bonus move, would you like to do anything?
Now I'll say right there.
Okay. Next will be zombie 2. Tired. Okay, zombie 2. 1.
Rudy didn't move though.
Yeah, Rudy's attack sequence will be after the 2 zombies. The 2 zombies rolled higher than what he did on initiative. And in battle, when you roll initiative, everybody, including the enemies, roll initiative, and you start from the highest initiative going down to the lowest.
Oh, I see.
And-
Okay.
And Rudy rolled lower than the zombies.
Oh shit, Rudy.
Hey!
I'm I'm just enjoying the show. There's freaking magic in it as well.
Okay, zombie 2 will move to the closest person to it, which would be Liesel, that's standing here at D11. So the zombie moves, stumbling.
I'm on D10.
Yeah.
D10, sorry. Yeah, wrong block.
Yeah.
So the zombie will move
No
across to CD9. At that
D9.
point, the zombie will do a slam attack. I'm going to roll for damage or attack, sorry. And ooh, that's a 20.
You. Ouchie.
I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yo, ow.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay, slam. 1 d6. And as the zombie faces Liesel, it kind of just does a slam attack, bringing down both claws to slam her, dealing 3 damage. So
3
as
damage.
as
Oh
they
man.
bring down their arms, they basically, the thing just brings down his arms, and you being a bimbo, it kind of just hits your boobs down and dealing 3 damage.
They just bounce up again.
Is that minus?
Blows out the one.
Slow punch on
Is
the
that
left
in-
breast.
So is that going to be minus 3 HP then?
-3 HP for Liesel, that's correct.
Jeez, so my armor didn't help anything.
Nope. That would be in your AC. Okay, and then where am I now? I'm here.
But she had a shield as well, correct?
Have you got the
Yeah,
shield?
I did have a shield. I've got shield, medium, and light armor.
Okay, how much
you-
AC does your shield add?
What's my AC?
Your armor class.
Armor class. I've got 13.
What does your shield add?
The shield should add to your armor class.
Let me check.
I think it should be 5, the same as
Yeah.
my magic shield.
Is the shield added already to the
No,
armor?
my shield. Yeah, I'm already equipped with my shield. But my armor class is 13.
So that would mean that the shield is calculated into the 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be calculated into it.
Does
But
that
even
still do
Yeah,
3?
okay, cool. No,
it will
it's the same.
still, your shield just raises your armor class. So if your armor class would originally be, let's say it was 10 and your shield gives you 5 armor class, then your armor class would go up to 15.
To 15, yeah.
So even if you
Okay.
had to add the 5 on your 13, the zombie still rolled a 20.
20, yeah.
So either way, you're still going to get hit.
The only thing that does
Yeah.
is it either tells you if it's a hit or a miss. It doesn't
Yeah.
lessen the damage it does.
That's
Yeah.
correct, yes. Okay, next is zombie 1. And again, the zombie's going to move.
You guys carry on.
Okay,
I'm still listening. I'm just gonna check on my little one.
okay.
Okay.
Just
can
to let
still
you know,
hear you
the
guys,
zombie's
so
going to go
carry
attack you because you're the closest person to the zombie.
No,
So is zombie number 2 now its moves done after the attack?
Its move is done, which is standing
Okay.
here at D9. So
Looking at Liesel.
that's
You
correct.
just smacked.
That's
Okay,
12,
cool.
10. So zombie 1. Oh, that's like a pen. It doesn't want to work now. Okay. Zombie 2 would be a D. What's a D9? And
9.
zombie 1
D9,
would
yeah.
move to C10. And it would.
C10.
That's it.
Droom jy van al die skape wat jy geëet het vandag? Daai vleis wat jy geëet het, hè? Ja. Fokker.
Nee, nog
Okay,
nie.
so they are
Both surrounding Liesel,
Yes.
basically. And I will roll for attack. And I roll a 1, which is obviously a miss.
a miss.
Because I know
Yes.
that her armor class is higher than that. And that's the end of the zombie's turn. Next would be Rudy.
The useless one.
So, okay, I'll. I wanted to ask you something, Jeff.
Yep.
It says on my sheet you can shoot your short bow 80 feet or up to 320 feet with disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yes. Disadvantage on the
What does
attack roll
that
is
mean?
again, you roll your dice twice and you choose the lower of the two. Where
Okay, but then I can shoot
advantage,
further.
that's correct.
Okay, that's weird. I thought with advantage it would be further, but it's okay.
No, disadvantage.
So
Because
I'll-
remember, you're trying to shoot now a target that's a lot smaller at a further distance, where you've got more chance of
Oh,
shooting something closer to you than.
okay, cool. I see. Okay, so I'll shoot at zombie number 1 with my short bow. I'll
Okay.
take a shot at it.
Zombie number 1 that's standing on where am I now?
C10.
C10. Okay.
Yes.
Roll.
And I'm on 18.
Roll
Let's
for
put that
me
down. Okay, so I
your
need to.
attack die, please.
Okay, that's just a D20, eh?
D20, that's correct.
Come on, Rudy.
16, which is a hit.
That
Boom,
is
boom,
a hit.
boom.
Okay, roll your attack for me, please.
Oh, nice. Attack is 10.
Attack
Oh,
is 10.
Yeah.
So, as you pull the trigger on your crossbow, the bolt whizzes through the air. It basically kind of flies fairly close to where Liesel's standing. She could like almost smell
Thanks, Rudy.
the bolt.
Yeah,
I'm
killer.
trying to save your ass.
And as the bolt strikes
yours
into the
around me.
zombie, you hit the zombie in its left eye. And a bolt just hits it in the
Nice.
left eye, goes through, and with the momentum and force of your bolt, that zombie's head gets ripped off. And
Yeah, baby.
your bolt pins to the western wall with the zombie's head still on it. And at that moment, the zombie's body
Oh.
just collapses to the floor. Dead.
Nice, Rudy.
Yeah, baby. Buddha man.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, Liesel, back
Can I
to
see
you.
the kill cam on that?
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's medieval fantasy. It hasn't come out yet. You need a crystal ball for that.
Okay. So which zombie did Rudy kill?
Zombie
Rudy's
number
killed
1.
zombie number 1. Zombie number
Which
2
was
is...
on C10.
That's correct.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
And zombie number 2 was on?
D9, standing
D9.
right in front of you.
Yeah, right in front of you. It's the one that smacked you.
Okay.
The one that
Well,
gave your left implant a slow puncher.
okay. Let me use my strength because that seems to be my strongest point, obviously. I'm gonna try and it's zombie 1 that's left, so you should be pretty fragile.
Zombie 2's left.
I'm gonna,
Zombie 2.
Zombie 1 is
Yeah.
Oh,
left.
zombie 2 is left.
Yeah, that's why I went for
Zombie
zombie
2
1.
on D9.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. So I will use a melee attack again and just try to rip the head off of the zombie standing in front of me.
Okay, roll the attack die for me, please.
Okay, a 12.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. And then your damage, please.
Go
Is
for
an
gold.
8.
Oh, nice.
And then if it's a unarmed strike, it should be 8 plus 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm just double.
No, that's
Unarmed strike is plus 3, so it's an 11.
an 11.
Nicely done.
So,
Yeah.
with the zombie standing in front of you, you just reach your arm out, you grab the zombie, and you push in your thumb into its right eye, and you try ripping its
Nice.
head off. And as soon as you pull it, you kind of just rip the top half of its skull off. And you still see its
Awesome.
brains kind of there leaking off the side. And
Really?
the zombie, you can see the zombie's hurt, but yet you're standing with the top of its skull, with its eye dangling by your thumb as you've ripped off the top of its head. Unfortunately, the zombie is not dead, but you can see it's on its last leg. What would you like to do as a bonus
Well,
action?
the brain's exposed. So. Move from D10
Okay,
to D8.
so you're going to move from D10 to D8. So you're going to move behind the
Behind
zombie.
the zombie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that would be the end of your turn. Bainant, you next.
The zombie's still alive.
The zombie
Yep.
is still
Yeah,
alive, yes.
Can you believe
What the
it?
fuck?
Exactly.
Okay. Where's the zombie standing now?
It's still
On
standing on
D9.
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 Mhm.
Okay, I
Double
move from
D9.
C. I move
Now
from
it's only one
C12
D.
to C9,
Over there, okay.
and I attack the zombie with my short sword.
Okay, roll your attack down for me, please.
That's 12.
That's
It's
a hit.
Shh. You're getting better with your sword.
Yeah. And remember the brain's exposed, so it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then I'm gonna roll my D1 or D6.
Okay.
Fuck. But let me just add this quickly. It's +4, +2, +6. It's 10.
Okay.
Nice.
You again, you pick up the sword feeling fairly confident with what you've done with it previously. You pull out the sword and you just swing it at the zombie. The zombie with one eye kind of trying to stay in its socket. And you slice diagonally down from its right shoulder right through to its left pelvis, slicing it in half.
Yeah.
Sword hits the ground and the zombie stares at you. It's about to take a step, but as soon as it's about to take a step, just like in an anime, it just slides in half and drops to the floor. And that's the zombie dead.
Finally.
Yay.
And yeah, it only had one health left.
Eventually.
Yeah, well.
Yes. Like it.
Okay, so
Over
that's
kill
it.
my-
Omgestamp het.
Ja, Rudy, jy kan hom met jou skoene gegooi het.
As jy kan so ver gooi.
Ja.
Okay, that's
Ja,
So
the end.
dat
now
is
both
naby,
zombies
okay.
are dead.
Both zombies
Yes.
are dead.
Now I can move
Okay.
around freely.
Can I use my minor health potion to restore my health
You
now
can.
that we're not in combat?
You guys are also able to do a short rest. If you look, you've got on your sheet to the top rightish to the
Okay.
side,
Will that restore health?
a short rest will. You've got dice there. It does. I can't remember what it's called now, but it will show you it's 1d something, and if you roll that, you'll restore that much health on a short rest. On the character sheet,
Okay.
I can't
Yeah,
remember.
while
What it's,
you do that, I'll be back.
okay,
Give me 1 sec.
I'm just gonna go into a character sheet now to let you know what it's called. Let's see here. Where is it? Your hit dice. It should be in the.
Yes.
Now, what your hit dice is you can roll one. Not too sure what your dice is. I think it's a D10, correct?
Mine's a 10. Yeah.
Mine's D6.
Mine's a 1d10. Yeah.
Okay. On a short rest, you can roll 1d10, and whatever you roll is the health that you restore.
Okay.
So you don't need to use a health potion if you guys are wanting to take a short
Okay.
rest.
How long is a short rest?
A short rest would be considered 8 hours, I think it was. And a long rest would be 24 hours.
24 hours, yes.
Okay. Do you guys want to take a short rest? I'm the only one with health out. So.
How long is a short
Yeah.
rest?
8 hours.
8 hours. Game time.
No, we don't.
No,
Game
no, no.
time, yeah.
I will fucking over it. Game
In
time.
game time.
Yeah, cool. Let's do it.
As in battle, when you guys are in battle, each turn, basically, you could say is about 6 seconds. So for you to attack would be 6 seconds. Next person would be 6 seconds. Next person would be 6 seconds. That's roughly how fast game time works.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys settle down.
So we don't have to actually wait in real time.
No, you don't have to wait in real time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
then
do a
let's
short
do it.
rest.
Okay, you guys do a
I
short
agree.
rest.
Short rest.
You guys
And
chill.
that would then full HP, eh?
No, with
On
a
usual.
short
Yeah.
rest, short rest, you got to roll your hit die, and then whatever your
Yeah.
dies that you need to roll, you check that number. Whatever that number is what you replenish on your health.
Okay, mine says 4, but I only need 3 to get max.
Then you'll go back to full health. You obviously
Okay,
can't
anyways,
go.
while we're doing the
Okay.
short rest, I do the arcane recovery by studying my spell book as well.
On a short rest, your spell slots should actually recover.
Yeah, see, on a short rest, you can choose to do recover expend. You can choose to recover expended spell slots with a combined level equal to or less to than half
Okay.
your wizard level.
Awesome.
Okay, then you do that. So you meditate a bit with your spell book there, your pep store special. Liesel's
Doodling in it with a unicorn
fluffy pencil,
pencil.
and Liesel recovers back to full health unknowingly,
And I inflate my boob.
most probably chomping on a zombie or something, using the pinky of a zombie just to like plug the hole, stop the deflation.
So that's 12 HP then, eh?
Yes, 12.
She's back to full HP.
Yeah, I only got 3 damage earlier.
I just don't know what your max HP was.
Well, considering
Yeah,
you guys have gone right through this whole dungeon so far without taking any damage, I'm disappointed. not that I wanted to kill you guys off, but at least wanted to give you, do something. Okay.
Okay, so can we go open up the gate now, or the door?
Okay, you guys want to go through the door? Door 1.
Yeah.
As you guys get to the door, you open it. And right there in the center of the room, you spot a Strahd zombie. These zombies are zombies that normally vampires would use as servants. He looks like a big angry boy, and with the opening of the door, he's basically staring straight at you guys.
Looks like he's about to explode.
Please roll for initiative.
Initiative.
In all honesty, I've been waiting for this battle the most.
I've got a 17.
I've got an 18.
I have an 18 plus 2, so it's 20.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not
Oh wait,
first this time.
so I forgot my initiative is, where's my character sheet? Plus 3.
So that'll make it
You're on
21.
Yeah, I've got
21.
a 14 plus 3.
Okay, let's start combat. And Rudy is the first person to go. Now,
Can we do
Liesel,
know what the...
Liesel would be the one that opened the door, so she would most probably be standing here in the doorway, or you could say by D.
I was on D8.
Okay, so
originally
she's standing on
D8, yeah.
D8, so you guys would be able to diagonally squeeze past her into the room.
Excellent. Are we allowed to know what the zombies' HP is?
Would you like to know what the zombie's HP is?
Yes.
It's enough.
Okay, so we don't know until we kill it.
That is correct. As a dungeon master, I do try, when I put in the explanation of taking damage, I do try kind of guide you guys to know when it is close to death.
Okay, cool. And it's facing us now.
It's staring straight at you guys.
Okay.
Quickly, Rudy, I'm standing in the door.
Okay, I'm on cheese. Okay.
You're on cheese.
I didn't move, so I'm still on 18.
Are you still on?
Remember, after battle, you guys would have moved around, so the chances are all 3 of you would be most probably standing
at the door.
In
Okay.
the row, yeah.
Okay, let's make it D10 then. Let's make it that I'm D10.
Okay.
That is 1, 2. I move to F7.
F7, okay.
And I take a shot at it with my short bow.
Okay. Roll attack for me, please.
Okay, attack 17.
And that's a hit.
Yes.
It does.
Okay. Then damage would be 12.
Okay. Damage is 12, not 120. Boom. Okay, as you walk into the room, you get to see more of the room, and you load up a bolt into your crossbow, and you let it rip. It flies across the room. You hear how it just whistles through, hitting the Strahd zombie in the stomach. Now, this zombie's already angry. It looks like it's got a huge pimple that's never been popped. So you could imagine how cross this thing is. And
Yeah, well, I'll be mad as well if I look like that.
And
Yeah.
you've just pissed it off even more. But
Oops.
the arrow hits it,
No,
and you can hear it growl. Roar.
nice zombie.
And that's it. What would you like to do as a bonus action?
Okay, I just moved 1, 2, 3. I'll move. I'm just going to move to F11.
Okay, so you'll move to F11
Mhm.
over there. Okay,
Where's the zombie exactly? Is it on
it's
the
standing
K?
on
It's an
I8.
I
I8,
I8.
just behind the
Okay.
K.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Next is Vainant.
Let's
Okay.
get those missiles high damage,
Let's
boys.
see. I was on D9, so let me move to F9,
Okay, so you slip past,
and I attack this. Say again.
and I'm saying you slip through. Okay, past the doorway, past Liesel.
Yes.
Excuse me.
and I attack the zombie with my magic missiles.
Okay, roll attack for me, please.
Still, for fuck's sakes. 14.
14 is a hit,
Nice.
and roll damage for me, please.
16.
16 damage. Seriously?
Yeah, that's the 3d4s, and then my +3 for each arrow, and +5 for my magic spell.
Oh man. Been looking forward to this battle the whole friggin' time, and you've just killed this. But
Good
disappointed
job,
now.
Vainant.
So you
Is
summon up
it-
you summon up these magic missiles. You've got a bit more confidence because you've used it so often. And as they appear out of nothing, they swirl around you and you release them. And these things fly through the air, hitting the zombie on the big black oozing pimple on his back. Its
Oh.
bottom, just below its
Nice.
left pelvis, and the other one basically in the chest. And as it hits it, the zombie takes damage, and it just disintegrates where the magic missiles have hit it. And from there, with the holes, you see the ooze and everything just like dripping from the insides as it drops to its knees and collapses on its face, releasing its last. And you've killed the
That
one
was a
thing I've
good
been
hit.
looking for.
Woot, woot. So it only had 28 HP. Am I correct?
Or did it?
Oh, did it? Jeez.
Oh, it might be less. It might be
Yeah, it
less.
might be less, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
cool.
that would
That was-
roughly be. I would tell you now. It had. Yeah. Ugh, where's this thing now? It's moved out the way. What room? Room K. Let's start. Okay. And my app here tells me that, ooh, you must watch out because this battle might be too difficult.
And then
Fetch,
Maynard
please.
just walks in there. He's
Yeah,
like,
just like,
tra-la-la.
the whole
Maynard stands there and goes, puny
She's just like,
zombie.
move out the way, I got this.
the health points of a Strahd zombie is 25 health points.
Okay.
But why I was looking forward to it
Jeez.
is if it takes any bludgeoning damage, I get to roll a d20, and depending on which numbers it falls in, you basically hit its arms off and its legs off, and you can hit its head off. And by doing that,
Okay.
and by doing that, if you hit one arm off, the zombie can attack and its arm can attack. And then if you hit a leg off, it can attack,
Oh, wow.
its arm can attack, and its leg can basically attack.
Jeez. Okay, so it would have been fun if we were puny humans.
Yeah, if you guys were
Yeah.
doing bludgeoning or slicing damage, you would have just caused more trouble for yourself.
Yeah, very much.
Awesome.
Cool.
So if, for example, on my sheet here, it says my unarmed strike is a +3, but then it says I've got a 2 bludgeoning. What does that mean then?
Okay, what happens is you roll your damage dice, you add your
Yeah.
+2 bludgeoning, and you add the
Mhm.
+5. That would be your total damage.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
Yeah,
Two-
okay, so then
two
I
damage would
screwed
be
myself in with a zombie earlier.
two damage would be bludgeoning. So because it's a bludgeoning attack, if you had to hit this zombie, the Strahd zombie, the +2 that gives you the bludgeoning would have actually caused you to actually hit off an arm or a leg or something, depending on what was
Okay,
rolled.
cool.
what does my piercing do? Because I do piercing damage.
Some creatures are vulnerable to
That's for a
piercing
bimbo's
damage.
boobs.
Yeah, to puncture them.
Okay.
But piercing, you do get creatures that are vulnerable to piercing, which means it does do extra damage. So if they're
And
susceptible,
how do I counter that? I don't see
if
piercing anywhere.
if you look at your creatures, even if you Google them, you will see there are some that are immune, like zombies are immune to poison. Some will be immune to piercing, some will be vulnerable to piercing. And within the monster manual, it will explain to you what does happen if it gets hit with a piercing weapon.
Okay, Japes, I just want to make sure. Yeah, I
Yes.
think I might have overpowered myself because it says my attack bonus is +5.
That's correct.
Then it says damage /type is 1d6 +3 piercing.
So you'll roll your d6 plus your 3 piercing plus your 5.
Oh, so even if it's not vulnerable to piercing, I still add the 3. Or do I only
Yes.
add the 3 when it's vulnerable to piercing?
Now, as far as I understand it, you do add the all, but
Okay.
I could stand to be corrected. I will take a look into that.
Yeah, we'll need to take a look at that.
Yeah, because I don't
this is
have
all,
anything.
This is all learning curve. I think maybe seeing you explain it like that, that could maybe be that you add the extra +3 piercing.
Yeah,
When
for
it's
something that
vulnerable.
is
That's
when
what
it's
I
vulnerable
think,
to
yes.
piercing. Yeah, it should make it. That makes sense.
It does make sense, but we'll have to. Well, I'll take a look into that.
Yeah, I'll give it a check tomorrow as well while I'm at home.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Okay.
sweet.
Before we open the doors, should we open both doors at the same time?
Yeah, why not?
YOLO. I'm
Okay, just let
going
me
with
move.
Wynand. He's stronger.
I'm going to K5.
K5. Okay.
Oh, it's a good thing you didn't go to number 4, eh?
Okay, I will just go to what's it, F5.
But do you guys want to investigate the doors first?
Nah.
This is a
No.
puny dungeon.
No,
No
after
traps.
this zombie that Japes was looking forward to this whole time, I think that was the big boss.
It might be.
Japes
It
laughed,
might
yeah.
be.
I say we just open the doors.
Okay.
Yep, let's just do it.
Okay. I open D2.
Okay.
I'm on
Wait, wait,
G5.
What? G5, okay?
Okay.
Rudy, where you?
Is it
F5.
F5?
Okay, so
Okay,
you're gonna
fine,
open up
okay.
both doors.
At the same time, we're
Both
counting
doors.
it down. 3, 2,
Gooi
1.
minis.
YOLO.
Well, give it some time. On opening both doors
Give it time.
to the room to the north,
It's a heavy door.
yeah, it's a
A
very
klok
heavy door.
koffie, Rudy.
Oh,
And to the
Damn.
top, you see two acolytes standing in the room. Acolytes.
Acolytes.
The acolytes.
Okay, that's obviously the magic I picked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
The acolyte at the top, to the north of the room, that's standing in A4, is the one that you guys recognize in black robes from
From
earlier.
the first room.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then just below him, you see another acolyte dressed in a grey robe. The acolytes look at you in shock.
Gandalf.
No, Gandalf was a wizard. He was a bit more qualified.
Oh,
And
yeah. No, I just
as-
thought about the grey robes.
as the doors swing open, both acolytes look at you in shock. And the one in black, he murmurs again, "No, not again. This is too soon." And at that point, the acolyte below him looks terrified. You can see the fear in his eyes, like he doesn't know what to do. Please roll initiative.
21.
Initiative.
Oh, wow.
11,
Got a 7.
12, 13, 14.
Okay. Rudy's got a 14. Liesel, you got a 12.
7. A 7.
7 or 11.
Number 7.
Okay.
7.
Wynand, what did you get?
21.
Wat gebeur daar?
21. Okay. As the battle starts, Wynand, you will start.
Okay, well, obviously Rudy is in my fucking way.
But you can
So,
go around
But-
me
yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
I move
small.
it,
Or
I-
just step over me.
yeah. Yeah, James, can I step over him since I'm an elf and he's like
Yeah,
just fucking
just
short.
watch the dangles.
You would be able to. I mean, I would use the logic that if he's able to move through
chomp
creatures, other creatures would be able to move through him that are bigger than him.
Okay, shut.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I move to, let's say, F4.
Okay, so you're standing
Okay.
pretty much between them, almost.
Yeah, and I attack Acolyte on A4 with my magic missiles, obviously.
What,
The one-
what
the
is
one
an
in
actor?
black.
What does it look like?
It's,
I do
it's early
apologize.
people.
There we go. That's basically an acolyte.
Oh,
It's
okay.
holy people.
Pretty much
Okay.
religious people.
That's what I am as well. You have in your backpack you have a spell book, a bottle of ink, an ink pen, 10 sheets of parchment, a small knife, a tome of historical lore, a holy symbol, prayer
Okay.
book, and a set of common
okay.
clothes.
It's like a somebody that's learning.
Almost to be like a priest type of thing.
Yeah. Almost, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So they're gonna die quick.
Okay, you said you're going to attack the one in
Go.
black, which would be
On
A4.
yes, on A4, yes.
Okay, roll attack for me, please.
16.
16. What did we said that was Aculot 1. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Roll damage for me,
Okay.
please.
1 second.
What you're attacking with? Magic missiles, you said.
Yes, so it's always 3
Combo
dice
spell.
plus the.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's 15.
Nice.
15. Big man with your magic missiles, aren't you?
Mhm. Yep.
As you summon
The
up,
second acolyte is.
you summon up your magic deep within. You're feeling all rested, kind of, or you're feeling extravagant because you just killed a zombie, and now you're looking at these acolytes. You'd think they're like 11-year-old little boys. You summon up your magic missiles as they appear in front of you. You release them, and all 3 just hit the acolyte in the chest, throwing him across the room or a bit to the back, to the north wall, hitting the wall, and he just slumps down to the floor, dead.
Dead.
Dead already.
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah,
Jeez,
one
that was
touch.
easy.
DED, dead. Okay.
Nice.
And, well, he's not dead, so he doesn't have a turn anymore. Next would be Rudy. Oh, wait, sorry. You've got a bonus
Bonus
turn.
move.
Bonus,
Yeah.
yeah.
I moved 1, 2, 3. So I moved back to G5.
You move back to
You
there.
have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next would be Rudy. That would be standing here by F5.
F5. Okay. I move to C3
Oh, wait.
and
Yeah.
attack the second acolyte.
Sorry, Ma. I just rolled wrong wheels. Okay. You attack the
Mhm.
second
Oh, there's a
acolyte.
chest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yes,
go
I just
straight
go
to
to the
there.
chest.
Mhm.
My bad. That wasn't supposed to be revealed. Okay, you're attacking that acolyte. You said where were you standing? Sorry? You're moving to?
I'm now on C3.
Okay, you've moved to
Yeah.
C3.
I'm going to attack it with the short sword.
A short sword. Okay. Roll
Mm-hmm.
your attack dice for me, please.
Don't poke it with a
Nice.
short sword.
18, boyki.
18 is a hit.
Okay,
And
then do I put the +3 in?
we'll work
this?
with it for now.
Okay, cool. Then, oh, a 9.
A 9.
I tickle it. 9.
And
Yeah.
you slashing with a dagger.
Yeah, it's a short sword. Well, it's a
or
short sword. I don't know.
It's a short sword for you. It's a dagger for the others. But
Yes.
you run up to him and you pull this out, this little short sword, and you're standing like a Zorro, and you just stab him. And as soon as you stab this acolyte, you can feel that you don't really do much damage. You could do more damage. And as soon as you pull out the short sword, the acolyte just like coughs up blood, falls to his knees, and plumps over to the side dead.
That bitch.
How
I
much
yell-
fucking
I
hit
yell
points
at
do they
Diesel,
have? Like
"Got
8 or
him."
6 hit points. 8 hit points I'm guessing they have.
10 and 9.
Yes, that's not a lot.
Acolyte
son.
dies
I got it.
on
Okay,
Right
so we're
on
not
the dot. Nice.
we're not in battle anymore, hey?
No,
Nope.
battle
No.
has
So I
ended.
moved to
G3.
I moved to G2, and I opened the chest.
You moved to G2.
Where's the chest? I don't see a chest.
There
Yeah,
was a chest on G3.
James went one slide back.
Oh,
Yeah, I went
okay.
one slide back. Okay. Well,
Okay.
you run into room 5, going around the corner. You've got this magical sixth sense for some reason that there's something in room 5.
Okay, then.
As soon as you run around the corner by Q4, your shoulder hits something, but you're too interested in to get to what the sixth sense is. And as soon as you step onto tile 02, you hear a slicing release of arrows flying through the air. Sick, sick, sick.
No.
Oh crap.
And
On which tile?
Oh, two.
I've got
two.
acrobatic skills.
Oh, two. I
Right?
see.
And
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
got athletics. So I run extra fast and I jump over the arrows so they won't touch me.
and the darts fly through the air. But not a problem. You can roll acrobatics check for me, please.
I've got acrobatics is +3, so I've got 20.
20. Oh, nicely.
Yes.
Naturally,
Jeez.
as those darts fly through the air, you like very nimble. You jump and do like a somersault with, I don't know, your bimbo-ness, however you do it,
With
And-
grace.
with great grace. You run, land on N2, and you run up again, stepping on M2. Again, you hear the same sickening sound as arrows fly through the air. Again.
Ah, I know what's happening.
Would you like to roll an acrobatics check for me, please?
Yes, please. 17 again.
17.
So it would be another 20.
Another 20.
17 plus 3 is 20. Yeah.
Feeling confident. As soon as you hear those darts being released, the trap, you're surprised and you take another leap. Be nimble. Being a ranger in the forest, you're used to having to think quick on your feet. And jumping over, landing on L2, you feel confident. Taking another step, standing on K2, again, you hear the same sound of darts being released across the room. Please do another acrobatics check for me.
You will die. You will die.
I'm gonna die. I've got a 6.
Unfortunately, as you run, your foot kind of, you do that hole where you stand and you like accidentally trip over yourself and you get hit by these 3 darts, causing 3 damage.
Oh.
And with taking those 3 damage, the darts hit you in the leg, which causes you to be now not paralyzed, but I forgot the word now. Yeah.
Injured.
You're injured where you're unable to run as fast, so your movement speed would be in half. So if you had to fall in or
wow.
go into battle right now, your movement speed would be half. You're crippled. There we go. Would you like to
Minus-
continue
Wow,
running
my
towards the
Je
chest?
spot net met krippelmense nie.
Can
Minus 3 HP, eh?
Can I use my minor health potion to restore my leg?
You would be able to restore your health, yes, but your leg,
HP.
unfortunately, not. So if you would want to do any acrobatic checks, you'd have to
Okay.
roll at disadvantage. You'd have to have at least a long rest in order to cure your crippleness.
Okay, so I've still got enough
Yes.
health for now. I see I've got stealth is a +5. So what if I try sneak past the tile or sneak?
Just don't step
Over
on
the
any 2s.
Yeah.
Step on 1.
I can't jump over.
Oh, no, where
Just walk
you
around
other,
those
No.
tiles.
the other 2 of you guys? Where you guys? What you guys doing?
No, they still watching their kills up there.
Watching that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
we're standing boasting about our awesomeness. We're
So I was on
teabagging the acolytes.
L2.
Ja, met die making the acolytes. Jape
Yeah,
is high elf and half elf are almost the same.
no. High elf is basically a high class of elves. I can't.
Because I can't find it in place handbook.
And a half elf is basically a human and an elf that's mated, and they give birth to half human, half elf. High elf
Because
is
I
like your
can't
highest
find
breed
a
of elf.
high elf in the...
Yeah. Can I just check which
I see
tile
they're not in
is
the play
Liesel
handbook.
on now?
I'm
Where is she?
on L2, but I'm gonna
L2.
I'm gonna use my stealth
No, you're
and
on K.
carefully walk over.
You're on K2
Oh, I
at the
thought the
moment.
thing lit. Oh yeah, that's right.
Because your first two traps you got
Okay.
past and you were hit
So I'm
by
gonna
that one.
use stealth.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use stealth. I'll go over to I sidestep over to K1 and I use my stealth to sneak past or over what I suspect might be another trap.
At I2. I think there's another trap there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so where you're gonna step on I1.
Yeah.
Okay. You injured, you've pulled these arrows out your leg after being hit. You step on I1, and again you hear the sickening sound of arrows flying through the air. Would you like to do an acrobatic check with disadvantage, please?
You're gonna have to.
Yes. How does that work?
You roll
it
twice and you
use
take the
less
lower number.
lower number, yeah.
Oh man. Okay. So I've got an 8. Oh man, and I've got a 20.
And again,
Oh, that sucks. I'll have to use the 8. Do I?
Yeah.
You get hit by the 3 arrows, and they hit you again in the leg. Basically, pretty much
Minus
close to where the
3
previous
HP.
ones hit you. So you really, really in pain.
Man.
Please take 3
I
damage.
need to see what's in the chest.
That's 6.
Ouch.
You're down to 6
Yep,
HP.
I'm half. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So I crawl basically on my way to the chest. Hopefully there's something in it that is worth it.
Oh.
Where is the chest? On G3?
On G3.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
You guys have got the music.
What the hell?
Okay. So, these slides, they suck. Okay, so
What's in the box?
Mhm.
you crawl over to where you can see the chest is, and as soon as you get to G2, you feel the floor sink in, and you hear a bunch of sparks from the floor shoot up into your feet, into your legs. Please take another 3 damage, as the tiles were trapped with sparks in the floor. With
How much damage?
Another 3 damage, but do acrobatic checks at disadvantage, please.
Okay, do I add my +3 on this or not?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, then my previous one would have been 11, not 8. Okay,
You would have still failed.
this is a 9.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a 9 and a 4.
Oh, shit.
As sparks shoot
Okay,
from the
but
floor,
before...
you need to take another 3 damage.
Yeah, okay, I use my minor health potion to restore some health.
Okay,
You
you
can't.
drink.
Is she taking another 3 after the 3 that
No.
you took now from the spikes?
Yeah.
I've only got 3 health left, but I didn't drink my health potion earlier because I was going to rest to recover my leg. But at this stage, I have to use my health potion.
Not if you
So-
take another 3 damage, because then you're dead.
No, exactly. You just want to take my gold, Ruby.
You can't.
So
Are
I
you taking
drink-
the health potion as you're falling to the floor?
Okay, so
No, I had 6 health left, and I take 3 off, so I've got 3 health left.
Okay, no, I just wanted to check
before
because it
any
sounded
extra
like
moves.
Jabe said you take another 3.
Yeah, I've already taken it 2 times. Once at K, once at I, and now this is the 3rd time. I've got
Yes.
3 health left.
Okay.
So how
Just
much
double
health does my minor potion restore?
It's
Okay,
gonna
it
be
will be 2 D4s. You roll 2
plus two.
D4s plus 2.
3d4s. Okay, so it's an 8, a 7. So that's 15 plus 2 is 17, but it doesn't matter. So then I've got full health, eh?
You go back up to full
Or just
health,
12?
yes. That's
Okay.
correct.
That's awesome.
Okay, as you open the
Okay.
chest,
Am I at the chest yet?
you're at the chest. As you
Okay.
open up the chest,
Finally.
Yeah.
you hear a sickening squeaking sound. And the lid falls
Oh my
off to the
God.
back. And within the chest, you find 3 common health potions and 300 gold.
Yes,
You.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
So,
Yes.
Hashtag worth. Common is it
Thanks
minor?
for the help, guys.
Does common class as a minor potion or medium or what?
That's a medium
A
one.
common would be your medium or minor health potion.
So it's the same as that you just
Okay, you
drank.
said
That's
what's
correct,
in the
yes.
chest?
Okay.
300 gold,
gold
2
and
health potions,
3 health potions.
3.
3 health potions.
I believe she takes it all because we don't know
Okay.
shit about it yet.
No,
Yeah.
you've just heard her go, ah,
Oh,
ah.
And
until
basically
they didn't come and
laughing.
help me. I'm half crippled. I take like 17 hours to walk back to them.
We had a
I get,
battle.
I,
Yeah,
I
it must have
get
been a very
there.
difficult battle.
Very tough. I think mine was harder.
Yeah, very much.
Okay, so then I give a health potion to each one of you guys, like a proper
Ew.
health potion,
Okay, I'd just like to
and
say
I
when you
give you
walk
each 50 gold.
when you walk back to room L, going up past here by what's it, Q4, you see a lever in an up position
Yeah.
that you've walked past.
Oh,
Just putting it out there.
Where?
Really,
On
there's a
Q?
lever.
On Q?
Q4. 4.
Q4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
In the up position.
Really, there's a lever. Okay, must I pull the lever?
If you want to.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Okay. I
And
pull
as
the
soon as you
lever.
pull
The
the
wrong
lever,
I
lever.
should have maybe pulled the lever to disable all the traps.
Mhm.
Nee, Japes, yeah.
yeah, that's the one thing that I thought you guys would have gotten, but never mind. As you pull the lever,
No,
you
no,
hear
okay,
the
so-
you hear the sound, kitty, 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 and along the passage you just hear clinks, tick, 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 tick. That's the end of that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I make my way back to Rudy and Vaina, and I give them each a full health potion and 50 gold each.
Sweet. I'm
It's 50.
rich.
Jezus, skimpy bliksem.
You don't
Now
know
I've
how
got
much gold
100.
I had.
I've got 100 now, I think.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I have 125.
Yeah. And I've got 275.
I jump around. I'm rich. I'm rich.
And then from here, what do you guys want to do?
I'm going
open
to.
D1.
There's
Oh, I wanted to do that.
I second it. I moved to A4.
I'll be
A4.
on B5.
Okay, so
Okay, we surround the door.
which door are you opening? You're opening D1,
What?
correct?
Yeah,
D1.
yes.
As soon as you
Yes.
guys reach for the
Correct.
door, you pull it, and the 3 tiles around the door, A4, B4, and B5, sink into the floor, and
Okay.
sparks shoot out of the floor.
No.
Oh
Okay,
my
say again which ones?
A4,
A4,
B4, and
And
B5.
Okay, cool. I'm
Okay.
standing on A5.
How much HP do I lose?
A5 would also have sparks pulling out the,
Spikes.
Cool.
basically the tiles are around the
It's-
door. Sparks shoot out the bottom
It'll
of,
be
sorry,
3.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay. I check
Okay.
around the room to see if I can find a lever. Is there a lever, Japes?
You do see a lever. There's a lever mysteriously sitting at C1.
C1. Okay. I pull the lever on C1.
As you pull the lever, nothing happens. You just break off the handle. It's old, rotten wood. And as you look at your hand, you rub it, your fingers and your palm together as the wood disintegrates.
Oh, that was not a good idea.
Can we?
Okay, now we gotta check another door, guys. How about door number 2?
Can we maybe
Yeah,
cap
we're
it?
not getting back to a corner door, so let's go D2.
Or before we do that, can we maybe cap it here, guys? Because it's 12 and I need to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
We can,
Yeah.
or oh, my internet's going to cut off right now. But
Okay, cool. Let's.
that's D2 for you guys.
See somewhere in a week we
Yeah.
can try again,
Yeah,
guys.
cool.
So you guys have exited the
100%.
dungeon. That's the dungeon done, by the way.
Oh,
Hey.
okay, we're done.
So we level up
Man.
2.
I'm level 2.
We did level up.
And now you'll level up to level 2 with that dungeon being done, completed. Well done, guys.
Right.
Awesome, thanks, guys.
Okay, cool. Awesome. That was pretty.
Ja, come on, stop sharing.
That's all.
Ja, dankie dat julle saam gespeel
From the
het.
group.
Okay. I'll see you guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Ja,
Back,
bye.
back. Hey.
Kan julle my sien?